In the new CS2 update, the B-hopping branch has been merged into the new one, and you might be seeing a whole lot of clips how are people hitting every single B-hop. And you try to enter your game and you try to B-hop and you just can't do that. Well, a lot of these people who are hitting these clips are not telling you two very important things, which I'm going to be telling you anyway. Let's talk all about that right after Skins Monkey. So check out Skins Monkey, the trusted automated CS2 trading site. Swap the skins you don't want for the ones you do. Use the handy filters to find the perfect fit. And if you're a little shy on funds, you can deposit with tons of options and get up to 35% extra bonus if you use my code COOK. Site offers live support 24/7. You can also claim up to free $5 using my code or by clicking the link in the description. So let's start with 1.6. 1.6, in my opinion, this is the game which I have played for the longest, like even more than CSGO and CS2. So I used to love this movement, I used to love opping here, and I feel like it had a very balanced structure. Coming to Source, I played it maybe 1,000 hours, but I think the movement in Source was completely busted. I think having this in CS2 would be really bad because it would be very unbalanced. So not really there. Coming to CSGO 128 tick, I feel like this is the best choice of 1-to-1 to go for CS2, trying to emulate this entire movement. It used to feel so crisp, so clear, but it was never completely bursted. It had a random chance of you missing the B-hop, and if you were skilled enough, you could actually hit your B-hop. Even your mouse movements, like they felt so much in sync, and to me, if CS2 wants to be good at B-hopping, it should just try to emulate the CSGO 128 tick behavior. So that's it. Now coming to the branch before the Anim Graph 2 update, you can see just B-hopping is really terrible in CS2. Before that, it doesn't matter with Anim Graph 2, it became even worse. But yeah, it was always terrible. Subtick was never really giving us any chance to hit B-hop, and this is why a lot of people, they started resorting to certain binds which de-subtick their stuff. So right now I've kind of, B-hopping on the main branch currently, and you can see it's really bad. But if I cap my frame rate to 64 FPS, it gets slightly better. I can hit more perfs, but it's still not busted like the ones you see in video. So what are these people in videos doing who are kind of hitting these clips? So they are actually using the de-subtick binds. When you have the de-subtick bind and you kind of cap your frame rate to 64 using the in-game limiter, you literally get 100% perf rate. Like, you don't miss a single B-hop unless you're kind of, bad, or the structure or the surface is kind of not allowing you to hit the right timing. Other than that, you can always hit 100% successful B-hop. Now, the reason I want to share this with you is you guys might be seeing some clips on the internet and you try to emulate it and you feel like the whole movement is garbage. And how are these people doing such good stuff and how are you being so bad? Well, it's not that. They're just using these two binds. If you know just simple B-hopping and you cap your frame rate and you use a de-subtick binds, then you literally have 100% perf rate. What antagonizes me is Valve is going to see this and think, oh, B-hopping is broken, we need to tone it down. But it's not. B-hopping is really bad. Like, it's bad if you do it in the default way. This is just like an exploit. I wish people would just remove the de-subtick binds and Valve would be forced to fix the B-hop at a much more root level. Let me know what you think about it in the comments.